This is Ayden at the Veterinary Treatment Center at the World Equestrian Games. I'm here with Dr. Bill Hay.
Hi, it's Bill Hay, the Veterinary Service Manager for the vet services here at the Veterinary Treatment Center, helping take care of the horses at the World Equestrian Games.
I had a little joke earlier, because of your last name, I was like, Hay is for horses.
It is, and that works very well.
Do you get that a lot?
I do.
Okay, enough of the dad jokes. So can you tell me a little bit about what goes on around here?
The Veterinary Treatment Center is here to provide vet services for all the horses at the World Equestrian Games and services for the veterinary team veterinarians. Most veterinarians and team vets use this facility to provide imaging services. We have an excellent imaging service provided by sound, ultrasound, radiology services. We've got a radiologist here who is reading images and on service for consultation. We also have internal medicine specialists and surgeons and lameness experts all here to consult as needed with team veterinarians.
You got a whole huge team here. So is there anything you don't have here? Man.
We are very fortunate to have a pretty complete center here. Anything that requires anesthesia or surgery would come to Tryon Equine Hospital, which is 10 miles down the road, is the referral center.
So can you give me a little tour about this area over here?
I'll be glad to. This is part of the treatment area. This metal box here is called stocks. It's where we put horses to restrain them while we do things like put scopes in their throat to look at their airway. We have a video endoscope there that we can actually look inside a horse's trachea or airway and see the inside. And so we use the stocks for that. We have treatment stalls over here. Those are stalls that we put horses in to give IV fluids or do treatments. And fortunately, they've all come back to their stalls in good shape, so they're empty right now. We also have our physiotherapy section. And equine physiotherapy is a growing field. We've got a team of physiotherapists that do horse physiotherapy. Everything from massage to laser therapy to cold therapy. It's quite an experienced group.
Sounds really nice. People get that a lot too. Massages and all the works.
I've seen a few people sneaking in there. I think they're using it. And the rest of the area is office space for the veterinary commissions, the officials, and the FEI veterinarians. For example, every horse has a passport. Yes. And all the passports are stored in this facility while they're here.
This is George. George. Aw, George is so cool. He's a big horse. What are you guys doing with George today?
Well, he had to go earlier, but then we brought him in just to have his leg checked out today.
Good thing. He's got a little boo-boo who needs to get checked out.
So he has a little boo-boo, essentially, right on the front of the cannon bone right there. Okay. And as we pushed on it, he had a little bit of purulent material or pus come out, and then we just checked the front of the cannon bone to look for any sort of foreign body or bone irregularity.
George will survive.
Yeah. George is going to survive.
George will survive another day. George, do you want to join us over on the weight scale? I'm sorry to, let everybody know how much you do weigh, because that's a sensitive topic. I know. Hi, honey. Is he even going to fit on it?
I think he will.
828 kilos? Everybody get their converters out. 1,863 pounds is how much George weighs.
I'll introduce you to Abaxis. This is the laboratory services for the World Equestrian Games. They're doing all the blood work for all the games, so we know all the horses are in great shape and help balance their fluids and electrolytes.
I'm a little squeamish about blood and stuff, so I'm trying not to look, but just, if I faint, somebody will catch me, right?
So this is the laboratory. We've been running all the blood work for the horses. Okay. We have a full chemistry analyzer, hematology analyzer, and anyone that needs medical assistance, they run their blood work in here.
Can we see George's? Come on, Doc, you gotta tell us what's going on.
All right, so this is the report from the specific patient. So what we can see here is we can get an idea of what's going on with the electrolytes. We can get kidney function, we can get liver function. We're also going to have some muscle enzymes in this as well.
So how is this horse doing?
This horse is doing phenomenal. So we got.
So it says okay.
Yep. No, that's the actual quality checks that the analyzer goes through. But all the analytes are within our normal reference range, and this is a very clinically normal horse.
So the horse is good.
The horse is great.